Hi, nurse educators. It's Michelle Deck here, coming to you in social distancing from my home office. And I know some of you are trying to gather your learners online, even though they're all at different places as well. So, one of the things that we want to do to keep people connected and to have relationships that are positive built is to start, even virtually, with an opening activity that connects people and shows people that they have some things in common. So, one of the favorite ones I have is something called a brush with fame. So, I always ask my learners, I say to them, have you ever had a brush with fame? Have you ever seen someone live or in person who had a recognizable name? Maybe you went to a concert. Maybe you saw a live group. Maybe you've met a state, local, or national politician. Maybe you've had a brush with fame with a sports star or a college athlete somebody would know the name of. So, what I do is I put people in small groups. I have them discuss their brush with fame in less than 4 minutes. And then they're all connected. Now, I sometimes ask those groups to nominate one person who will share with others their favorite brush with fame from the group. And that way it connects. So when you're using online platforms such as Zoom or other platforms where you can put people in breakout rooms, you could give them those few minutes to connect individually before you bring them all back together to get into some heavy and important content. So thank you so much. I have something to show you. One other thing that I'd ask you to think about is strong modeling. So how can we ask people to do something that is not modeled for them, that we just sort of describe like I did with the brush with fame? Well, I think it's important to offer a strong model. And so here's what I'd offer. Share your brush with fame. What's one person or one recognizable name you've come in contact with? Of course, in our personal life, not professional life, which is very important to stress because of HIPAA, and because of privacy and confidentiality and professionalism in nursing. And so I'd like to share with you just a brief brush with fame. So a few years ago, I got on a very small plane in Atlanta to fly to my home at that time, which was Baton Rouge. And the pilot looked amazingly familiar when he got onto the plane while I was sitting in the gate area. I thought to myself, how do I know that guy? How do I know that guy? He's younger than me. I don't know. Where would it be? And I'm sure some of you have had those moments where you see someone, but you're not exactly sure where and how. Well, I got on the plane, we took off, and we were up in the air, and it suddenly hit me, reality TV. Of course, I had seen him on a reality TV show. Which show was that? The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise. Oh my goodness, even Dancing with the Stars. This guy made it to just about all of their connected series. So I said, I think his first name is Jake. Jake, let me ask the flight attendant. So when she came down the aisle with the drink cart, I said, you know, and it's going to sound weird, but is the pilot a reality TV star? Is his name Jake something? I think I recognize him. And she said, oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Yeah, Jake Pavelka. Yeah, he's been on all the Bachelor stuff. Boy, does he like to have everybody know that. Please don't tell anybody else in the plane, because that doesn't need to be any bigger than it is. And I said, well, I've watched that show and I've discussed it with my grown daughters. It's a good topic of conversation. So do you think I could take a picture of him? Because they said he was a pilot, but who believes it? So she said, wait till everybody gets off the plane. So sure enough, we land, everybody gets off this little plane but me. The pilot door opens and out walks Jake. And sure enough, I said to him, hey, can I just take your picture? Because my girls aren't going to believe that I met somebody from reality TV. And he said, just a second. Let's indeed stand together. So here's the picture that the flight attendant took. And he is indeed very handsome and very friendly. And I got off the plane. I don't know if any of you recognize it. Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. But I put the picture on Facebook, and I said to my daughters, look who flew my plane last night. And all of their friends were like, oh, it's Jake, it's Jake, it's Jake. And all of my friends were like, who is that guy? I mean, really, who is that guy? So now that you've had my brush with fame, I'd ask you to think about how you might be able to use this with your learners. Can you apply it just for a few minutes in the beginning to connect people? I hope this tip has helped. And please contact me at www.michelledeck.com. And I'll be glad to answer questions or offer more ideas. Thanks a lot. Bye.